Alpha Corey. Obai, Muhammad, Alpha Corey, 25F243471, A, B, and C.
Good morning, Judge. Nancy, get the on behalf of Mr. Alpha Corey. Mr. Alpha Corey, state your name for the record. Obai Alpha Corey.
He stands mute, waives formal reading.
Yes, Judge.
$500 personal bond. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. I'm going to give you, Lisa, they want 30 days. I'm fine with it. April 17th at
8:45.
At 8:45. If you want a court-appointed lawyer going forward, you're going to have to fill out a petition for one. I'm entering a plea of denial on the 2 civil infractions. Do you understand all that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
Do you need an attorney moving forward?
So I need for the future?
Are you requesting court appointed for next month?
No.
No, you're going to represent yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, then you can go down the hall, get your date, and you're all set.
Go to the counter at the glass. They'll give you the date. to come.
Brandon Travian, Washington, 20F234633.
Good morning, Judge. Nancy, get on behalf of Mr. Washington. Mr. Washington, state your name for the record.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. My name is Brandon Washington.
You what?
Brandon Washington.
Zipping
He said
up-
he was good, Judge.
I know, I heard him. He's zipping up his pants on the way.
My
Huh?
pants was loose.
All right, okay.
I'm sorry.
You're gonna plead, he's gonna plead to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, right?
Correct, Judge.
Suspend to be dismissed, right?
Correct, Judge.
If you plead to that, the possible penalties are up to 500 fines, 90 days jail, costs or all. Do you understand that? Did you sign, read, and understand the advice of rights?
Yes.
If you plead guilty, you will be giving up all those rights. There will be no hearing or trial. Do you understand that?
Yes.
To the charge, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, how do you plead?
Guilty.
On December 29 of 20, were you in control of the 2009 Chrysler that was being operated on Breland near Peters and Flat Rock?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Did you allow somebody to drive that was unlicensed, and was that somebody you?
Yes.
Are you on probation or parole?
No.
Anybody forced you to plead guilty?
No.
I'll accept your plea to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, dismiss to suspend. Anything?
Judge, just that Mr. Washington is in the process of clearing out the other holds he has, and hopefully that.
It says he has a valid
He
license
does,
now.
but there's some issues with the holds, Judge, because those reports were run the same day. So although it does say valid, it is still showing several holds. So I did advise him to clear those up, and he will be taking care of those promptly, correct, sir?
Yes.
Where do you work at?
I work at Temple Farm in Novi. That's why I asked you when that last time seeing you, I was kind of confused when you mentioned all them the holes or whatever. But it was a long time ago, and I paid like over $2,000 for those. And I was just confused.
You got a whole lot of right now as of the 13th out of Romulus, Southgate,
those-
Taylor,
Yeah.
Garden City.
In Detroit.
Yeah, I paid all of those. I was confused.
Wow, you couldn't have paid them all. They don't just put warrants out there.
I literally
You
paid
haven't
them.
paid them since the 13th of March, have you?
Huh?
When did you pay off the ones that you told me that you paid off? Before the 13th?
Before the 13th? Yeah, way before.
Well, their warrants are still on your lien. You better go check with them.
I did tell him to follow up with Secretary of State, Judge, and then also if need be, call the courts individually.
Why'd you wait so long to come here?
I was been working. I've been working. I didn't know. I didn't even know that I was issued a ticket from out here. I don't follow up. I didn't follow up. I don't even get in trouble. I don't know. All I do is work.
All you do is work.
Yeah, and I stay in my car every day. I wake up every day in my car. All I do is work.
You're homeless?
Yes. I'm in my car. I'm not gonna. But
Wait a minute.
huh?
Why are you homeless?
Well, right now, right now I work in Novi, and on the weekends I come to my mom out here.
On Bowler Court.
Yes, I'm coming to my mom on Boulder Court. So before Novi, I was in Chicago working too at the same time. But I didn't have no way. I was just struggling. So it was just me. That's all. My mom just be there and help support for anything. I didn't know I had no. If I knew all this, I would have took care of all this. got the money for it, and trying to take care of all this situation. That's why I was confused about all these warrants. My mom don't like seeing that, and she gonna follow up on all that. So that's why I was confused too about it. I'm homeless. I gotta be in the car, so that's why I'm trying to get this situated. And the other 2 days ago, I went to Secretary of State. She said she didn't. I'm literally in my face. She said, "Yeah, it looks like you paid for it," and I'm thinking she gonna take my ID and rip it up or whatever, you know. But she said I was good for my valid license, and I was just confused, trying to figure out where it's all these, what you call this, coming from, these hoes. But then she said I was valid, and I was just so confused.
All right. I don't know what to tell you. Courts don't put liens on warrants on the lien unless you've got a hold, a warrant. So you better go over and check with them. I don't.
Yeah.
4 courts didn't make a mistake, is what I'm trying to tell you. 4 courts.
That's what I'm really confused about.
You got to go check with them. I'll go light on you kind of, but I'm not sure you deserve it as much as I'm going to be nice. 100 fines, 120 cost, 75 victims' rights, $50 justice assessment, 345 or 60 days. Can you pay that now? You pay that now and take care of those. You're making your life miserable.
Yeah, I don't need to. I really don't. I don't need to. I go through a lot.
Good luck.
You're all set.